Good morning, everyone. Testing. Okay, good. Good morning, you guys. I had a wonderful weekend. I was with my man. It was a great time. Let's get into this markup. All right. So, just yesterday, I marked up the chart. Yesterday, right on Monday, and it was a really nice full candle. But it was at the high. It was at the very top of um my daily level, and I was like, with the way it's consolidating, it's looking like it's gonna want to sell down. So I said, you know what? Let's go in for a let's go in for a sell. Went in for a sell, and it tanked. I mean, completely tanked. Oh, Thursday, Sunday, Monday. I believe that was right here. Okay, like 115 pips. That was a pretty good trade. Now, our candlestick on a daily time frame is looking a bit indecisive. Um, it could go up, it could go down. Our RSI is pointing up a little bit, so we're seeing that we could get some pushes up ideally. Okay, um, because it isn't a very strong. We do have a very strong support level. Okay, um, I wouldn't be mad at the sell. Okay, I wouldn't be mad at the sell. If I was to sell, it would be somewhere up here. Which is, I believe, where we were at yesterday too. Oh no. This is where we were at yesterday. And this was at 9 o'clock yesterday. So I like right here for the sell. It's looking like a 382 kind of trade today. It's just what it's looking like. This is the 382 continuation level that I'm talking about. Sorry, 9 o'clock. Hold on, I'm just looking at something. I want to see the 9 o'clock candle for Sunday. Yeah. So I am going to set it higher just because we are at a very strong support level. And I can see Bitcoin filling higher before it does sell down and playing in this range. Because as you can see, it respected the range from yesterday. My daily levels haven't really changed. So we're going to let me see what the buy fib is looking like. Because since we do have an indecisive candlestick on the daily time frame, that means we can capitalize on which direction would be the best opportunity, I'm thinking we're going to go for a buy. We're going to go for a buy. Yeah, because this isn't even 100 pips that I would want. We're going to set, oh, I've never seen this before. Okay, I'll start doing that. We're going to set this at the, oh, I love when it does that. Okay, let's set that there. Cover the rest of our fib levels. Take it up to the 50 level. Okay. And then we can profit max. I'm only going to profit max with 2 of the fib levels. 2 of the 3 fib levels we're going to profit max with. And if it misses us, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. So we're looking at 2 pending buy limits. Okay. We have an entry price of 66,114. And then we also have an entry price of 66,275. Now, how you decide to get into the market with these potential market ideas, you know, in your demo trades, of course. Okay. How do you decide to utilize these educational ideas is completely up to you. You can do one, you can do both. 275. You could do one, you could do both. You can just watch. It's completely up to you. The only difference between these 2 trades is the is the entry price. Okay. Hold on, let me 65,753. Okay. Remember what I told you guys about profit maxing? Make sure that your higher entry, in this case, this is our higher entry. Make sure your higher entry is your bait entry. Your deeper pullback entry will be your, your higher lot size, okay, if you will. But the stop loss is going to be the same, and the take profits, targets will also be the same. Okay. Here's our 50. We're looking at 66,780, which is actually right where it's at. But we want it to pull back even further. 66,780. Okay. We're seeing some candles closing. And the only reason I don't go in for the sell is just because I'm just not a fan of that sell. I didn't like the way that candlestick looked. If I was to capitalize on a sell, it would be for a pullback entry. So we'll see what it does. But 66,780. Yeah. 66,780 is that TP1. But we wouldn't have a TP1 yet, okay? Because we wouldn't have a TP1 yet. Don't you worry. All right? Don't you worry. Potentially. And TP2, we're looking at 67,300. All right. So again, you have 2 potential opportunities to get into the market. You can take one, you can take both, you can take none. Okay. Make sure you guys can see that. Oh, my head is in the way. Okay. And then let's copy that. So here is our potential market idea. Make sure that's correct. All right, boom, boom, boom. So I will update you guys with what happens on this trade. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for your time. Goodbye.